it's really so important just to find the space where you live comfortably, where you are in your own energy and you are not trying to be like somebody else, or just appreciating your uniqueness for what it is.
That's beautiful. Now, it's interesting for me because I first met your music when I was a massage therapist, and this was about 7 years ago. I went to a client's house, and she chose to play the Essence CD that she had. I hadn't heard of you up until that point in time. Well, what I keep asking you about the sort of these turning points for you, because the Essence really made a difference in the treatment. Because I had obviously music in the background before for relaxation purpose and whatnot, but it really seemed to put my client into a place of trust. So where did the Essence come from, and why would it make such a difference in treatment?
I mean, the biggest part is that it's mostly the Gayatri mantra that has that effect, and it's the oldest, most potent mantra that really is a mantra, a prayer to have everyone living on the planet be living in the light, being enlightened. So there's no more potent prayer than that, I think. And so just those sounds, even if you don't know what they mean, maybe your clients don't know what they mean, or they don't know it's Sanskrit, or those sounds in themselves have this power that there's no explanation needed. It just goes straight to the core, and it has its benefits right there. And personally, for me, the Essence was the first recording that I did after I after I reconnected with the mantras that I had left behind as a teenager. Growing up with them, then leaving them behind as a teenager. So the Essence was the first recording that I did after I reconnected with them. And when we record these CDs, there's a lot of double tracking on there, which means I sing one voice a few times and then another voice a few times. So a lot of energy goes into each track. It's not just sung once and that's it, but I repeat the mantra so many times to get all the layers. And all that comes onto the CD. You feel that potency of all the energy and love that I feel while recording it. I think that definitely goes into the recording, and it was recorded in the place, actually in the flat where I was born, and in the flat where my mother and father had sung it to me during the pregnancy and during the birth. So it was a really very potent place to record that first album. So there are many, and then on top of that, it's all a mystery, and I have no idea.
It's really true. We made the album thinking, it was more of an encouragement for Deva to actually step out and share what she discovered, because up until that point she was very shy with her voice, and she would sing mainly second voice, and when we made that album, we didn't have any ambition for it beyond, making it for a few massage practitioner friends of ours who would use it in their sessions, and it was just made really for that and that only, and so it was a very clean intent. There was no financial thing involved. There was nothing beyond wanting to share Deva's experience of these mantras, and I think that is a big part of the feeling that is in that CD. The feeling went onto the tape, and it's beyond the actual physical singing. It's something more.
Hi there, my name is Nina Wallinder, and I wanted to talk to you about Layers of Health. Layers of Health is a free online community dedicated to investigating holistic and alternative health options. These options can include physical health, mental and emotional health, business health, as well as your spiritual health. So you can join me as I discuss your health concerns with various experts, mentors, and leaders in their fields. And these interviews are offered for free live, as well as during special encore presentations. But if you find one that is particularly interesting to you, you can also purchase it. So you can join me at www.layersofhealth.com, and I'll see you on the calls.